What's up, y'all? You know, fuck, I'm already messing up. What's up, YouTube? We're back. You know, hope you all having a good day. I'm currently, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm at Walmart right now, and I haven't recorded ever since I was at the beach. I've been home for about 3 days already, and I have yet to record a new video. So I figured I'd finally get out the house and record, because I'm not gonna lie, editing those last 2 videos made me want to break my computer. So now we're finally back out behind the camera. I mean, in front of the camera, outside. This is my local Walmart. You know, I just decided, let me just find a place to set up my phone and park, and now I'm in my trunk recording. So today's topic, we will be talking about why your life needs to suck at one point. Now, I wish I could come up here and say, like, as much as I want to give a counter argument to this, you know, I really can't. Because, like, when you look at how other people came up and how other people are so successful and how other people are in a place at life that you want to be at, like, and you, like, say you ask this person, you know, bro, how did you get to this point? How did you finally reach this point? You know what I'm saying? And then they all gonna say the same thing. Came from the bottom or something like that, bro. But like, everybody that has had a successful life has been through some struggles that build them up. You know what I'm saying? Now, this video might be a little short because there's really not much I have to say about this topic. I just feel like I gotta come up and talk about it briefly with y'all. And yeah, but to be honest, like, obviously, well, now, if you're watching this video right now, you probably are at a tough time right now, or, you know, something like that. But like, it's just like, and if you're not, that's cool too. But whenever you do reach that point where you feel like you're backed in a corner and you feel like you're at your lowest point in life, remember that it's not always going to be like this. You know, eventually you're gonna grow up. Eventually you're gonna power your way through it and, you know, make something happen. But you got to start it. No one's gonna do it for you. You know, say it's like struggling in school, or, you know, you can't reach your workout goal, or you're having, you know, problems with somebody, you know, just some simple like that. Like, if you feel like, if you, whatever is in your life that's making you think that you're at your lowest, remember that it's not always gonna be like that. And when people say it gets better, it does, bro. It does. Like, for me, I thought at one point that wasn't gonna get better, you know, regarding all the stuff that's happened to me. I thought it was never gonna get better, and it still hasn't gotten better. But I have hope. You know, I'm actually, like, here's one thing: you can't sit back and just cry. You can't sit back and be emotional about everything that goes on. You can't take everything to heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let these things bring you down so much. You got to build up from it eventually. Like, once you get into that mindset where something bad happens to you, and instead of making a big deal over it, you just find ways to grow from it and move past it, use it as a stepping stone for your success, you'll become unstoppable. You know, and relatively speaking, I can definitely vouch for myself when I say this, because I feel like right now I'm not at my lowest, but I'm definitely not like suffering. Like, I'm like in the middle. Like, I'm obviously, I'm not where I want to be in life yet, mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying? But like, as long as you take that extra step to better yourself, you're already winning. Now, I will say the hardest part of changing your life for the better is starting. Everybody knows that. You know, starting is always going to be the worst part. I want to say, like, say, let me use like an example. Say you want to start working out. You want to reach that goal. Like, actually, I want to start working out soon. Like, as you can see, I'm a pretty skinny, long dude. So eventually I want to start working out. I need to start. I need to start. Like, I'm sitting here, it's summertime, nothing to do. I got a job that don't give me hours, so I got all the time in the world. So I really have no excuse to not be working out. That's another thing. Excuses will stunt your growth so fast. You gotta stop making excuses for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And really, so that's what I was saying. Workout. Say you want to start working out. The most, and I can speak from experience because there's been multiple times where I've tried to start a workout journey and I'm back doing the same bad habits where I just don't eat, don't work out, don't show up. And it's really because, like, when you first start doing something, especially when it comes to something like working out, like, I don't know if it's just me, but when I start something and I don't see progress within the first week or two, I lose motivation. Like, that's a bad habit that I've had for a minute that's really stopping me from reaching my full potential. And that's something I'm trying to work on. But all you have to do, once you start seeing results, you will be obsessed with bettering yourself. And I can speak for myself because maybe I haven't seen results when I started working out. I mean, I saw a little bit of results when I started working out. You know, I started gaining weight a little bit more, but then I don't know why I just stopped. It just like got to the point where I just wanted to start working out, and you know, I need to get back on that, and I'm gonna get back on that like immediately. But what I'm saying is, another time where I've seen results mentally is, you know, at one point I stopped caring about how others feel about me. I stopped caring about how other people view about me. Like, another thing is, once you stop caring about stuff, like people think that being nonchalant is like so bad and it's like it's horrible, but like it's really what you're nonchalant about in a sense. Like, once you start like being nonchalant about things that, you know, get to your head, or like once you stop caring about certain things, like that's another way you can be unstoppable. Once you stop caring about things that could possibly bring you down, things that, you know, bring you down emotionally, once you stop caring about that type of stuff, you'll be great. I'm telling you. Now I got this slight feeling I'm getting a little bit off topic because the title of this video is that your life needs to suck at one point. So I'm gonna try to get back on that topic. But when I say like your life needs to suck at one point, it's all an eye opener for you. Like me right now, a couple months ago, and actually not even a couple months ago, actually a couple weeks ago, like I thought my life was horrible. Like, my life sucked. Like, I really thought there was no coming back. Like, I really thought that, like, I'm cooked, you know, like, but like, ladies and gentlemen, you're not cooked. You just need to move past whatever you're going through and, you know, use it as a stepping stone, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that all the time. I'm gonna keep pushing that in every single video. You gotta use your mishaps. You gotta use all your you know, your challenges, all your heartbreaks, all of your mistakes, everything. You gotta use that as a stepping stone. You can't use that as something to demotivate you or bring you down. You know, for me, something that really was like an obstacle for me was myself. Like my own mistakes, like the way people viewed me after all this stuff that I've done to them and all the mistakes that I made. I let how those people view me now, I let that affect how I view myself. Like, I don't want to say I'm truly over that yet. Like, you know, nowadays it's not as bad as it used to be, but now, like, you know, I still have doubts. Like, I still have, you know, burdens that, you know, still weigh me down at some times. But, you know, as time goes on, you'll be able to overcome that. Like, right now, I'm just letting time do his thing. And, you know, I'm going to keep doing my own thing and, you know, keep the things to keep. I don't want to. Now, hold on. I was about to say, I keep like finding things to distract me. But when you're going through something, you can't like find distractions to run away from whatever you're going through. And I've done that way too much. I thought that as long as I distract myself, keep myself busy, I'll be straight. But that's really not how that works. You got to face whatever you're going through in order to build from it. Like, you got to figure out how you're going to neutralize what's going on. Because me, I tried to, I tried everything. I tried picking up more hours at work. I tried just doing more extracurricular things with myself to really escape my mental, to really, I thought I was healing myself, but really all I was doing was running away from it. I'm not gonna go and like completely break down my mental state right now, because everybody got their own mental stuff going on. Everybody might not be feeling the same way as the next person next to you, anything like that. Over the past couple of days, I have been, going through some things mentally, but I'm still trying to fight my way through it, like you guys should be too. Whatever you're going through, you really just got to figure out what you can do to combat it. Maybe distracting yourself is a good thing, but everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own way of going about things. And at the end of the day, as long as you're good and as long as you're healing from it, building up from it, you'll be straight. I'm telling you. So now the next time you're going through something in life and you feel like, no one's coming out to save you, no one's coming out to help you, and you feel like you're in a really deep part in your life, always remember that, everybody's going to be at that point sometime in their life. Maybe right now you think you got everything figured out and everything's good, but eventually you're going to reach that point in life where you're at your lowest and you hate everything that's going on right now. And I'm telling you, everybody needs to have that experience if they want to be a better person. Like me, I've been through so much trial and error, and I've built up from it, and I can see the changes mentally with myself. I can see the changes. Once you start seeing changes in yourself and you feel yourself digging yourself out of the hole that you've made, that's like top 5 best feelings in the world. No. And then once you finally reach that point where you're healed and you're good and you're at that point in life where you feel like you're unstoppable, bro, you just got to keep that momentum up. And then once you have that momentum, you can't let little things kill it. Like just now, I just had something happen to me, like not even a couple minutes ago, and I felt like my momentum just got stopped. All this progress that I've been making on myself to make sure that, I'm a better person and make sure that what I did in the past isn't repeated again with somebody else or the same person. I felt that like this obstacle that I done created for myself, like I felt that I was finally hopping over that obstacle, and then I get hit with something else a couple hours ago, and I almost let that kill my momentum. Like not even a couple minutes ago, I was just sitting in this car in this parking lot just thinking like, what am I doing with myself? But then as I sat and I realized that it's not the end of the world, and I'm only 17. Like I have so much more of my life to live, hopefully. Hopefully. I have so much more of my life to live that 5 years from now, maybe even not even 5 years, maybe a year or two from now, I'm gonna look back at this, and I'm saying this right now so I can hopefully speak into the future sometimes. But like, I hope that whatever state in my life I'm in, 1 or 2 years from now, I'm able to look back at myself and just be like, damn, he don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean that in a good way. But yeah, man. your life got to suck at one point. Whenever you feel like you're in a low point in your life, you feel like there's no going back, and you're just feeling like depressed or whatever state, sad, mad, depressed, hurt, whatever you feel like. Once you finally take that step to move from it and move past it, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's life got to suck at one point if they want to change their life. Like everybody's gonna have that wake up call or that life changing event that's gonna make you such a better person. And that's pretty much why I'm behind this camera right now. I just had my life changing experience like not too long ago, maybe like a month or two ago. And once that experience finally happened, and I gave it about a week of self-reflection, I realized that this is like my wake-up call. Like, I need to change, and I need to start making changes for myself. And now I'm on that drive where I need to better myself every day, do things for myself, make sure all my peoples are straight and everything. I'm trying to do everything I can and make sure that I improve every day. Once you get to that mindset where you want to improve every day, whether that's improve a skill or improve your I don't know, like your mental health, whatever you find that's improving you, you just got to make sure you stay consistent with it. And sooner or later, you're going to find some changes. You're going to see some changes. Other people are going to see the changes. And from that point on, you just become that guy, or that girl. So, that being said, I love all of you. I hope you all are doing well. Have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're seeing this. And I love you all, and all I got for you.